Hi guys, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and today I'm coming to you with a really quick project share and video response. This is actually going to be for Sandy from Decorate Your Life. Sandy's hosting a challenge for her having reached and celebrating her 8,000 subscribers. So congratulations, Sandy. Again, she is Decorate Your Life here on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link her channel down below. And I just wanted to show you what I'm sending in to Sandy to join her challenge. First of all, what I'm doing is I'm actually sending Sandy a card, which I wanted to share just because I wanted to share what I've made for it. I made a previous video showing you guys some embellishments that I made with a Tim Holtz die called TikTok. It's the one with the, let's see if I have it here handy. I think I do. This one here. So I had shown you guys some embellishments that I made with that die, and I got a really great response, and I do appreciate it. What I did here was that I also made another one. Actually, I made more than one, but this is one of them, and for this one I used one of the gorgeous girls that, of course, I'm addicted to, as you guys can tell. And what I did was I made it a shaker, and this isn't an original idea. I do love making shakers, but I discovered in watching some videos that I'm not the only person who's made it with this particular die. Rosa Kelly from Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking, I believe is her channel, has also made some really beautiful shakers with this die. So if you want to hop on over to her channel to get some more inspiration, she's got some beautiful work. So in any case, for this one, what I did was that I used some glitter paper that I've had in my stash for I don't even remember how long, but I've been wanting to use it, and I found some perfect matching paper from Maggie Holmes, and I also had this little bird from Maggie Holmes collection. So I added that there because I thought the colors went really well with this background paper that has a collection of greens and blues and very soft pinks. And then I topped everything, the little clock off with the shaker, I should say, with a cluster of little flowers, some Tim Holtz white flowers, and then a little pink one here, and a pink organza bow. And then to break up that graphic, you know, the stark lines there on that paper, what I did was that I had some stickers and some other little flower cutouts, or die cuts, I should say. So I added those around to kind of give it a little more whimsy. You know, there's a little butterfly there, and those are just some stickers that I had in my stash. And then I added some soft ribbon here on the edge. The other thing I wanted to share was that in my inspirations, I've been making some rosettes, and what I did was, and this is just the little bag with a topper that I added where it's going to house the little memory Dex card, because Sandy is asking that we send in a Dex card with some information on the back. So what I did was that I used the same Maggie Holmes paper, and I'm going to remove this from the background because I'm seeing a lot of competition here, so bear with me. Okay. Trying to be better about not having glare and all that good stuff. So here we go. So what I did was that Lori Nunemacher, who is an amazing crafter with Cricut, and she shares a lot of her files and that sort of thing, she long ago shared the file for the memory Dex cards, and I did not ever get that die from Maggie Holmes. So I was fortunate enough to, because I have a Cricut, to be able to cut the paper out with that file. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I can share that with you also, or you can hop on over to Lori Nunemacher's YouTube page, and she shares that file. So this is what Sandy asked for, was a little Dex card. I made it with, again, that Maggie Holmes paper, and I backed it up with some sturdy card behind it where my information is. And then what I did was that I embellished it with some ephemera. I made this using my Cricut. I made these little ballerina shoes, and then what I did was, in the style that I like to work in, which is to add vellum and shine and everything, I backed up the little shoes with some vellum, and then I also made a rosette. And let me show you. I have another one here. Okay, so this is the first one that I made. And I used Cricut pearl paper for this one. And then I added the layers of tulle. I added the little shoes. And then for this one, what I did was I embellished it with a lot of little seed beads and sequins and all that good stuff. And then I added a little rose there. Thank you again, Carolyn, for the little roses. I'm stretching them out. And then I added some organza ribbon and a little leaf here from a separate die set that I have. And I believe that's, yes, I have it right here. From, let's see, Creative Basics. And it's this set right here, if you're interested. And it's CBD001. So it has that little leaf, and I absolutely love it, because I enjoy adding leaves to my projects as much as I enjoy flowers. So anyway, I started there, and from there I went on to this. So what I did here was I used the Maggie Holmes collection for the rosette. It's just about 1/8 of an inch bigger than the other one that I just showed you. And then from another Maggie Holmes collection, I cut out this little love sentiment, and it's actually a little circle, but then I took my scissors and see what I did. I snipped it all the way around as thin as possible to make it so that it would have a little more movement. And then I added the pearls. I added a little pink flower back here, and then I have some molds. So I created this little leaf there, and then I hand painted that with some acrylics and watercolors, and then added a Spellbinders leaf back here from a different set, and pearls, sequins, washi tape. I added some antique, I forget the name for this, but you know what I mean, doily stuff. I forgot. Anyway, and then over here I made this to look as if it were little feathers. So this actually has some gold paint on it, just on the edges there, and some shimmer that I added. And I made that with raffia. So I've been looking around for crepe paper, and for some reason I can't find it. I don't know why. If you guys could let me know where I could find some pink crepe paper, I'd appreciate it. But this is my entry. I'm letting you know. Go ahead and enter. October 9th is the deadline, and this is going out in the mail today. So I hope that you guys have been inspired and that you can be blessed, and come back to watch some more videos on goodies that I'm going to be making. And again, you can reach me, of course, at Encourage Arts on Facebook or at Instagram, or my email, paintsandglitter.com.